Okay, here we are. Just checking my sounds again. I might be a little quiet today because I'm still tired. Um, oh, someone's here. Potentially. Okay. I'm working on a world quest I missed. A big one. Yeah, so we're not sure how long it's gonna go for. We'll see how long I last. It might go normal. It seemed fine this afternoon. I don't get motion sick anymore. Yay. So that was a problem. Oh, there was something. I was working on leveling characters.
Where's my key?
Got your keys again. It's okay, Alhaitham has them.
I'll protect us.
Well, at least now I know where all my missing oculi are. I just did that fight. I guess we do it again. Persistent garbage. Wow. This guy's an asshole. Persistent garbage. Did you repair the broken aqueducts to celebrate my birth as the god of the ancient days? No. No, we did not. Somebody messaged me. No. I must warn you, my new world requires no such things, nor will I require ships. Oh. We will all find happiness in his symphony. So far, nobody likes the sound of his symphony. Ooh, we're gonna add some end bar lines to your score. That's extremely clever for someone who doesn't play music, really. Admit defeat now and release everyone's soul. Yes. Has already agreed to join this grand ritual. He has returned to Romaria's embrace. Oh no. All wills belonging to Romaria shall merge into one body. Where now is your friendship? Was it not merely your own presumptiveness and inflated sense of importance? He's right there. Now I have to fight him. That's not fair.
Surrender!
No escape! I missed a spot. I must leave no stone unturned.
We've fought one of these before. This won't be that hard.
Nowhere to run!
Yeah.
Leave it all to me.
Ran off on me.
Surrender! Through me, justice is...
Did he just run away? What? How? Why can't I control this body? Cassiodor! I have you at last. All your will is here. And Phobos also. This time there's no escape. Haha. Why? I am a Harmos, the conductor of a symphony. How? How did you... oh, he just stabbed him. Have you forgotten before the Sebastos cut me away, I too was a Harmos? And now that I've returned to the symphony, you are the sole conductor no longer? Mwah. He's done. So you agreed to join me just to lower my guard, only to betray me once more. Me. And Romaria both. Think of our kin tragically imprisoned beneath the waters of a torment they've suffered for millennia. Will you truly destroy your cause, obliterate our final hope, for the sake of those who scurry and crawl on dry land? Originally, they were on dry land too, just FYI. You are the traitor here, and the one who imprisoned our people. That is why our nation fell to its ruinous fate. That is true. The justice that our Sebastos, the Imperator, gave unto us, the golden ideal, was for us to follow the melody of our hearts and obtain the freedom to grasp our fate. We did not wish to be judged by Fortuna, much less become your slaves. After Phobos was shattered, the people should have gained their freedom. If not for your deception, their nightmare would have ended long ago. Remeria has not fallen. With Phobos, its guiding star, it shall rise again. Through rock and metal may crash and clamor, humans cannot live without water and soil. No power, however great, that tramples upon the value of life has any meaning. Are you not human yourself? We Remarians are all ordinary Fontanians once. Aha! Though we forsook our flesh, racked with pain and weakness, and guided or gained immortal forms, we still have mortal souls, mortal emotions, and mortal frailties. But we forget that. We forgot where we came from, believed ourselves superior to other humans. That is why Remeria fell. Do you remember my words? Now is the time. Kill it.
Nowhere to run. Well,
Let's dance.
Don't give up so easily, Sino.
futile.
He's attacking me with fiery music.
Nowhere to run.
Ow.
Surrender. Futile. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Let's do this like we were supposed to do this.
You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
Ah, he ran away. Or did he? Oh no, I'm in my head again. Cassidor. He's not gonna try anything funny, is he? No. Ah, is that thing floating over there? You see it too, then? That being that hovers behind the illusion of Boethius. Ah, you found me, I see. It's a harp. No illusion. It is that you see. You gaze upon Boethius in truth. For I am, in truth, Boethius. Of course, I'm not only him, but you, also. Oh, great. I am every melody, every movement, every thought. I am the sum of all souls. I am Phobos. This does not include you children from beyond, however. You're not part of us. Excluded. Phobos, so the great symphony that governs all, has a persona. Phobos, or should I say, that which was once Sibylla, was originally a survivor of the last deluge that swallowed the earth. Sibylla's wish was to grant happiness to all in the world who are called humans, but she had no persona, and her strength was insufficient. Thus, she entrusted her wisdom to Remus, and with the addition of the power of that Remus possessed, the Phobos, or symphony, was created. That is to say, me. How can this... So the music we have played all this time, and all the fate we accepted, all that came from you? Yes, it is me, but it is also all of you. I am also you all. I am the aggregate of all your wishes. This is a very circular discussion. Eliminating our enemies, destroying other lives, destroying cities and villages. Are these also our wishes? Precisely. That is what you wished for. And so I responded. Plunder, hatred, slaughter. These two are part of your wishes. That's sad. Cassie just does not wish that, obviously. I'm just gonna scratch my eye, apparently. Hold on. Is that not what it means to give everyone happiness? That's obviously preposterous. Don't be absurd. That's just twisted and wrong. No, those aren't our true wishes. The arrogance and hatred that festered within us warped you, turning you into a terrifying monstrosity. Such things will make no one happy, not us, not any other living being. No wonder you led us to destruction. The Imperator himself must have sensed it, and that's why he... Remus? Yes, he did attempt to destroy me. But why? Without me, all of you would once again have been plunged into confusion and agony. So for all your sakes, I had no choice but to... Wait, what? You mean to say that Boethius, even then, had already... Yes, that must be it. We could never have gone against the Sebastos' commands, unless every symphony had rebelled against him. What of Boethius? What have you done with him? Well, he's become us, of course, or put in a way you might understand. I ate him. Okay. A symphony ate somebody. Okay. Ate him? Oh no. But that was also his wish, one only I could fulfill. I'm sure that it made him most happy indeed. I don't think so. So that's why Boethius became your puppet, and why he did all he could to engineer your return. It's all for the happiness of you, for everyone. No. It is time we put an end to this. I have trapped you in this body. There's no way out. I shall destroy you utterly. Is your wish to disappear together with me? Would that make you happy? But I can't fulfill that wish. I am Romarian no longer, and I cannot become Fontanian. I already chose my fate when I agreed to help the Sebastos attain his wish. So yes, this is my wish, the reason for which I have wandered this world. I will end this millennia-old nightmare. Phobos and I destroy us both. I am filled with joy, for I have just learned Sebastos' plans and hopes. The Imperator aimed to free everyone from the symphony, from hatred and strife, through his sacrifice. Even to the last he desired to save his people. Now I shall fulfill the wish he could not see through. This is our final chance, and only you can help us seize it. That is why the Imperator, why fate brought you here, my friend. Oh. Can we finish the fight now? Thank you. This game is going to be the end of my controller. He's not dead yet. Ah, he turned blue again. They're not coming for you, they're coming for him in the middle. This is kind of sad. It's finally over. It seems that I shall soon fade. It's all right. I have finished walking the road I was meant to, and fulfilled that which I was meant to fulfill. This world shall no longer have Cassiodor, now shall it have... Hey... Why don't you come talk with me? It's only me. Yell at me. I shall no longer have Cassiodor, nor shall have the Golden Hunter. I am certain that the people of this present world shall continue to live normal, happy lives. See?
What if I fucking don't want to?
I'm the only one here. I'm pretty sure you want to talk to me sometimes.
Yeah. I'm currently covered in acne patches again.
I didn't see that picture, actually. I saw the message, but I was too far gone at that point.
Fair.
I was like, I looked at my phone and went, I don't feel like pushing more buttons. And then passed out. I ate food today. Real food.
That's good.
Yeah. I missed real food. My taste buds are all screwed up still, but I'm pretty sure I had the flu. I'm gonna return to the present world. Oh.
The amount of rocks that I probably have in my fucking inventory from buying fucking rocks every week from somebody's teapot.
Yeah, why are you buying rocks from everybody's teapot?
Because the thing there is visiting somebody's teapot and buying something from their traveling salesman gives you a fuck ton of points for the battle pass.
Oh. I need to actually, like, you know, do stuff in my teapot still.
Yeah, so do I.
I've barely touched it. I mean, you could see that.
I need to go to Liu. And I need to go murder the water bitch a few times.
I'm going to the
leveling up Mona.
podium. Did you just exit my pot?
Yep.
Oh, this is probably the last of the thingies I need to activate. Oh, I remember this place.
I still haven't finished those missions yet.
Well, I was gonna do the event, but then I ended up... I don't know why I went here now. But I ended up in these missions instead, and I mean, I'm enjoying them.
Ah, the event's boring, so you're not missing much.
Hmm. But it takes place sort of in Sumeru. It makes me happy. I like the characters. Appeared, okay. Cassiodor is gone? He's gone? Just the cat. There's just a cat here. Meow meow. Maybe the cat should go and live in the teapot. Vanquish the evil apparition. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Terrestrial creature is simply helpless. Bitch, I wouldn't be fighting you if I didn't have to level up Mona.
Yeah, I don't like fighting that character at all.
It's an easy fight, and they just prolonged it.
They made it tedious.
But I have Nilu, so I basically just turn Nilu on and use Nahida as a bomb.
Apparently there's a whole AFK team.
Oh, I'm dying! No! The issue with the Nilu team is like I turn Nahida into a bomb, but the issue is she cannot run away from the bomb because she is the bomb.
Nice.
She dies a lot. But I have Barbara for a reason.
Yeah, Barbara brings her back.
Yep.
To a point. Oh, this is cute.
You know, Mrs. Oceanid, you could go back to Fontaine. It's safe now.
Well, we don't know why she's there, do we?
The Oceanids fled because they were angry at the original, Archon from turning them human.
Oh, right. Okay, so she's just bitter.
Yeah, so she's better.
Watch birds
Alright,
fly and
now
a
I need to go to
whale
Fontaine. I know
do
Fontaine.
stuff.
I need to go to Mondstadt and hunt fucking mushrooms again.
Yep. Welcome to my life.
Back to Tibet. Mondstadt. Oh my lord almighty, I need to turn off all the chests for Mondstadt.
Oh, this was really pretty. You didn't do this quest. You should.
I did half of it.
Oh, you did half of it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is where all my oculi were.
I got bored and then I got sick.
I like the music. It's the same song they always play, but I still like it.
I have to go mushrooms. I need Mika. Where's fucking Mika? Since I don't have Klee, I need Mika.
I don't Klee either. I still don't have Navia either. I tried. I got Ningguang twice. And Kirara.
Well, I pulled Nilu, but I was on a guarantee and put so much work onto the previous character that was there.
No, they kicked me out. I didn't want to go out yet. Damn it. There was an Oculus there. All the people will be saved now. They won't be raving
Can I
lunatics
not
anymore.
use Nahida to collect these mushrooms? Bullshit! I can't. Nahida, seriously,
Ooh,
my little girl.
loose mention of Illuma Fate again.
Oh my god, I'm having some technical difficulties actually getting to this mushroom. Alright. Well, obviously, Nahida is not useful for mushrooms, and I'm gonna have to collect these by motherfucking hand. So, Mika, I'm gonna replace you back with the person that belongs on this team.
Holy Primogems Batman.
Hello, Kazuha. I need to put Mika back on this team or I can't see the mushrooms.
Final musical movement. Blah blah blah. Please let me get that thing. Be at peace. Okay. Yes, a new true dragon has been born again.
Well, do I have a feeling that what I'm currently chasing is not a mushroom? Thanks, Frieza.
Frieza says, but it is me.
He's like, Mer. I was indeed chasing a mushroom, by the way.
Why are you chasing a mushroom?
Because I can't use Nahida to just collect them from normal. Hi, Frieza. You're very cute, I know.
We will meet again.
Somewhere around here, there is a mushroom. Where? I don't particularly know.
Put the cat back home. Requiem is done. Okay, but...
Ah, mushroom!
I need to go back because...
There's an Oculus.
There's an Oculus, like, in the freaking...
Okay, so I'm 99% sure that I have that Sealy. And that Sealy. So, thank you, game, for showing me Sealies that I already have.
I like that you can come back, though. Oh, I got the
Is that a
viewpoint.
mushroom in a tree? It is. It's a mushroom in a tree.
Don't suppose there's anything else here. I doubt it, but you know, always fun to look, explore. No, it would have activated by now. If there
That
was.
is a Sealy I don't have. Bullshit!
In
Oh, it
Mondstadt?
wasn't a Sealy. It was a dandelion.
Alright, where's the island again?
No, there could be a Sealy around here that I don't have. I'm just double checking. Oh, I might have saw a Sealy. I don't know.
I have to go talk to Este.
Thank you for your carrots, sir. I just stole Diona's dad's carrots. They're a carroty.
I'm not sure what to say to that. That was really bad.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I believe I got a key to the Shrine of the Deep, too. Yes, I did. And I need to go and use that. Because I know where two of them are.
I have that Sealy. Okay.
Into the sea.
At least this time you're going into Natlin, caught up with the rest of us, basically.
Pretty much. I have a couple little things to do, but nothing, like, extravagant.
No, the main story is done. It's just all this. I have so many side quests.
I have bedtime stories still to do, though. But that won't take long to do, I don't think. It's mostly sit and listen to stuff. Oh, maybe I might get Navia at this rate, because I think I have a ton of Primogems right now.
Frieza.
Hmm.
Really?
Okay, that's one Shrine of the Deep done. I'm still missing...
Frieza says hello.
Well, hello. I'm still missing a bunch of oculi, though. I haven't been able to finish the statue. But I should.
Oh my god, yes, you want love, you want attention. I'm well aware. Hello. Hello. Oh, look at this squishy butt. Look at this squishy butt. Oh,
He's like,
there you go. Okay.
Don't squeeze my squishy butt. Back to Fontaine.
Do you feel better now?
Back to the island. Alright, where's... Oh, we can talk to all the people now. Or not. Apparently they got nothing to say now.
Bless you, Frieza.
When will I be able to play such
Oh.
Wait, did he say anything else? Do I have another option? As my brothers and sisters organizing performance at the Opera Epiclese. Oh, okay.
Frieza, what are you doing?
Oh, look, Giovanni. Of course. Giovanni, the maker of fine instruments, the current Patrono.
Frieza, what are you doing? Don't do it! Ho! Don't you fucking nugget.
What did he do?
He jumped on top of me. He's like on my desk and I can't see. He's not supposed to be up here because he presses shit. What are you gonna do now? What was the point of being up here?
Sit down in front of you.
Frieza.
The life of owning a cat.
Come here, just lay it on my chest. Like that. There you go. There you go. Is that so hard?
Yes.
Bye.
It's the hardest thing ever.
Oh yes, I miss you too. Mwah.
Not your names. Paimon. Me. Thanks
You
for
wanna go?
last time.
You're the
Thanks.
one who jumped up here, fat ass.
She's chasing a rumor. Okay. About how we accidentally saved the world? What are you? No. I'm talking about the rediscovery of the legendary faded castle. Scores.
Just gonna fly around the village, make sure I haven't forgotten any shrooms.
Isn't it hiccups now? This is fun.
No. Alright, I got all the shrooms. What does that bring me for the fucking witch? Or astrologist? Where are you, bitch? No, that's the wanderer. He also needs to get leveled. 24 out of 30. Alright, time to go to Mondstadt and do the exact same thing. Okay, that's enough.
It's not as exciting.
Alright. I think 90% of people pull for Kazuha only because he's really good at getting around things.
Maybe, but I still have been trying to pull Fukazu up forever. It was my second time, and I still didn't get him. He's not as bad as Child, though. I'm at 3 or 4 tries now.
If I could give you Child, I would, because he's one of those units that I pulled for and then absolutely regret pulling for.
It's just principle now. It's like,
It's almost been a year since he came out, so he should be coming back soon.
Child? Child's been out longer than a year.
He's like his last run.
Oh, his last run. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the next banners will be.
Well, it's probably going to be a new Natlin character. What it looks like a Zhongli rerun from what somebody's put.
Oh yeah, him too. He's also a problem.
Well, you have an issue with the boyfriends. That makes sense.
I don't see them that way, but that's okay.
I
I got the 2 I really wanted. I'm happy.
Which are?
Sino and Tainari.
Yeah, fair enough.
They're useful. I like them. And I like their characters. But the others are, I still would like them on my teams. Be useful. Make different teams. Actually finish the stupid Abyss.
Nice.
Because I haven't done it yet, but I need to. But I don't have good teams yet.
I have too many good teams. Right, this way.
I like how this cat is still following me. It's a beautiful cat.
There is a mushroom somewhere on this house. You know, people probably are like, what the fuck is this idiot just flying around? Mushrooms.
welcome to what I do half the time. Because I'm getting to that stage where I can do that now. I have to bring him to the cattery? What does that mean?
Ooh, I missed 2 mushrooms over here.
What is the cattery? Is this the cattery? I don't think so. Yeah, it's been a second. Da. Place, respect customs, customary, polite, friendly to outside guests. Blah 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 blah. But forgive us, Petrichor is far from the court of Fontaine, and people have hardly ever left the town. Oh, that's cute. It'd be cool to live in a small island town like that.
Oh, there's another mushroom on this building somewhere. Reveal yourself to me. Give me the shrooms. Oh, it's right there.
He's a musician. He certainly looks like a lumberjack to me.
Oh, I'm out of stamina.
Play the lyre without rest or sleep. Okay. What is Capitolium? Where's the strange ones? The words suddenly leave my lips, and it's as if my hometown where my family is. What? Musical gifts, good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I shall join you. How's it going? It's so awkward. Jules. He's a fantasy novelist. Oh, that's cute.
Who?
Jules.
Uh.
Yeah. I think he's the guy that got knocked out.
I'm looking for mushrooms. Why the fuck is there a wanted or missing persons poster for my brother on a windmill?
Talk to Amber.
Really? Is there no mushroom up here? Ah! Kazuha. Thank you. Okay, there is one more mushroom on this fucking ledge.
I'm going through these really quickly because let's play another round of
mushroom.
Genius Invocation TCG. You know, you don't need to say TCG after. You could just say Genius Invocation. Just saying. I'm supposed to return the cat somewhere and I cannot find it.
Don't mind the Inazuman just climbing rooftops.
Which Inazuman are you?
I'm Kazuha.
Oh.
Because I'm hunting shrooms. And he can fly. So I can see the shrooms a lot easier.
Why not Venti?
His cooldown for his skill is a lot higher. And he doesn't have as much control on it.
Hmm.
And Kazuha's I can do in midair, so like if I'm flying and I need to go higher, I can use his.
Ah, okay. Alright, I don't know where to put the cat, but apparently the cat has to go somewhere. Is there a thing for this?
I swear to God, Amber, another fucking missing person poster on a separate windmill? There's a reason you're an outlander and or an outrider and not an actual knight proper. All right.
Oh, there we go.
I think I have them all. What do you think the grand total of mushrooms are after clearing out 2 areas?
30.
52.
Oh, okay. That's
I
not
have
bad,
enough to level
actually.
her up once I murder the bitch a few more times.
I'm really not suited to thinking about stuff like this. This doesn't get it at all. Aww. Done. That quest is done. What we got still is...
Alright, let's go, Nahida. Let's go, Nilu.
What? Questions and answers. Right, I gotta go there. Finish this one about the Steamberg, too. Alright, we're still finishing this quest. Sir Arthur was stolen by a woman who calls herself Crow or Blackbird? Oh. Someone took it and we retrieved it. Most of those deaths 30 years ago, still in my mind. Do. Outrageously.
Nahida, I have a question for you. Why is your HP so low? It's because you're put with 2 people on the team who need the heat, who need the life. That's why your HP looks so low compared to the rest of your team.
I never received the first letter. It's all Ballard's fault. Another threatening letter. Half the time I don't even pay attention to those things. There we go. I got something done there. Okay. Where am I going? Huh? Here. Okay. We'll see who gets there first. Kevin. What is Kevin doing here? For a long time, I went to look for my mom and we talked about a lot of things. Oh, yay. They made up. Aw. Somewhere tricky. My mother gave me this dog. Aw. We're looking for Sir Arthur. Okay. Find something for the dog to sniff. A button? I've tried all sorts of things already. Why are you being so difficult? Da, da, da. There we go. Woof woof. The kid went in the cave.
Wealth is the foundation.
Alright, we got Sir Arthur's wing. Yay. That's one piece.
Whoa.
Yay. I was working on this one like so long ago I forgot about it.
Nowhere to run.
Let's help this poor guy. He's getting his butt kicked.
Surrender.
This guy's getting beat up on pretty good. The smaller guy was useless. Stop, I surrender. Rocher, you really think that's why your wife left you, huh? She left you because you're such a pushover.
Not wrong.
Stand up for yourself like you did just now, and she might look at you differently. Really? Yeah? Now be brave and let them have the treasure, or your wife won't be with you, even in your next life.
Zach is playing fucking 7 days.
7 days.
7 Days to Die. It's a zombie apocalypse game.
Oh. Most of those are meh.
interesting, but like all survival crafts, I'll get bored.
Yeah. Unless there's something to it. Going to the next place. These two are still ready to duke it out, okay. Huh? Lombroso.
Oh, Frieza died.
Hey, Mr. Rocher, are you mistaken? His name is Belonde. Belonde? Belonde? I don't know. I don't know if it's French or if it's gonna be Spanish. It's hard to tell.
Alright, there we go. Mona's book is officially leveled. There you go, bitch.
Oh, they're gonna fight each other again. Come visit me in the Fortress of Meripede someday. Like, he's assuming he's gonna end up in the Fortress of Meripede anyway. Who the heck wants to go visit you there? That's right, Paimon. Are they gonna fight for the puppy? I was the one who really messed up. Aww. We're getting our last piece of the bird. Found his body. We need another wing, I guess? Up there.
Alright, let's go and heal myself really quick.
I'm pretty sure it's... Is it up top or down below?
Alright, now let's go fight this bitch. Where is she?
Oh, no. Oh, there's a fight. I don't know how.
Bowl of ice cream.
Bowl of ice cream. I'll say it again. Get out of my way. Yeah. Obstructing Fatuyo. I'd like to see how good you are. Don't underestimate mothers. That's true.
Let's begin.
Let's get rid of the water guy.
Judgment is upon us.
Get him, Sino. Eh.
Guilty. Your penance is due. Stay right there. Guilty.
I don't know, he doesn't really do much, but he might as well use up his abilities for now.
Let it rain. I'll protect us.
I don't have much to deal with lightning right now. With the team I currently have.
Steady as stone.
Wow, that lady just got smashed.
Let's end this quickly. Surrender.
Clear mode switched off. She was a Fatui. Yeah, it turns out that Papa wasn't avoiding being at home at all. He was actually working. I was wrong about him.
Frieza. Hi, baby boy.
Didn't realize it was my fault. I no wonder.
Yes, you can't have a haven of tranquil waters. I forbid it.
It is a twisty relationship.
And just like that, I'm out of mushrooms.
We have to go get the kid's dad now. Run! Oh, he's stuck on the stairs. That's hilarious. What? Got you.
Let's go try to fight this boss. I'm trying different bosses with this Navia nuke team and see how well it goes.
See how it goes. Yes.
Right now I'm fighting the seahorse.
Give this stuff up. Because I really want to finish this one. We don't have any options left. We're not your buddies here. Yeah. Maybe Mello was bluffing. But as a woman, I'm pretty sure she would not find this flattering. Because you
Definitely
stalk
about the
actors.
same speed as Nivilette's team.
Your wife. Now the relationships here are a mess. I'm prepared to hear this. Your wife might be the culprit behind the case. Impossible. She's pure, elegant, and educated. I swear it's not possible. She could never ever be the culprit. You'll find answers one day, though. And then you, Mr. Answers. And we need to go back. Paimon, do you know? Someone who's got a good answering questions, maybe? Paimon has no idea. Yeah, that was very long and confusing. Let's go back. Let's finish this quest. It is time. It needs to be done. Well, here's the bird. At least.
Alright, let's go get some ice cream. I finished all my resin.
Nice.
Breeze. Are you cute?
And that's my
You're the
happened
cutest
upon
little
them
fat boy I
discussing
got.
something. Aw. There's no issues here. Okay, so if it isn't her, who the heck is a culprit? Let me
Where are you leading
clarify.
me?
I
Where are
need-
we going? Ooh, aren't you? Yeah, so aren't you guys going for day 7 soon? Are you guys going to huddle down somewhere and live, or?
Or are they gonna go out in a blaze of glory?
Well, last time they found an abandoned bakery, and they're like, you know what? So the zombies don't destroy their houses. That is a flaming metal spear. So, because the way this game works is zombies can go through the foundation.
So they can dig, okay.
Yeah, so their thing was they sat on top of like an abandoned bakery, and they're like, two things are gonna happen. One, they're gonna try and fight their way up non-existent stairs, which they did. Or B, they're gonna just carve out the foundation during the onslaught, and we're all gonna just die because the building's gonna collapse. Luckily, none of that happened. They did survive. Nobody died. But like, I sat down and watched it, and it was great.
I'm sure there's a lot of panic.
Not really. The only panic was David fell off the edge a bit.
Oh.
He fell onto an awning, so luckily he was able to get back up. But other than that, honestly, so the way the game is every 7 days there's a horde of zombies that comes and attacks.
Hmm.
Like the sky gets red, and they come and attack. And your goal is to build like a fortress to withstand it. And like I said, every 7 days it gets progressively worse. And because they're playing 4 people on a map, it's the hardest difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
So, the first 7 days, him and Frank just ran around leading zombies away from their house. They went out in a blaze of glory.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so the second 7th day, like the next one, they decided to, they found an old abandoned bakery and kind of made that, like, they put a bunch of traps, they climbed up on the roof, destroyed the ladder to get to the roof, and kind of just made sure that the building didn't collapse. But now they're on the 7th day again, so, like, they have until about midnight to either find somewhere or fight to the death.
Hmm.
But I've watched Zach play this game multiple times, and it's hilarious. And when we first started dating is when he first started playing this game, and he sends me the most sad text message ever. He was trying to build himself a house above a spike pit. That way, like, he'd be safe, right? Well, this game has mechanics that act like real world, so, like, if you destroy the foundation, it's gonna collapse. Well, he was playing around with his foundation and didn't have it supported enough, and well, he fell into the spike pits below.
And
But
died.
not only did he fall into the spike pits and die, his stuff fell into the spike pits and died, so he lost everything. And like, he just sent me this sad picture. He's like, I spent hours and it killed me.
All that work destroyed
like,
by
it
a
was
spike
so
pit.
fucking sad. And then, so before the game got re-released on PS5, I was watching him play it one day, and they were all working together to build a house. They were building like this ginormous motherfucking fortress, and the goal was to just build like the house above ground, but below ground they'd make like concrete, like reinforced steel concrete, spikes, everything you can think of to stop zombies. So, but at this point they're at like day like 200 and something. So it was not good. Like, it's going to be a bad time. So these zombies at this point are uber powerful. They fucking went through the concrete and caved half the house.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I think we would play this game just to have fun and laugh.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever even played that game. I should look into it.
Phasmophobia should be coming out in October, by the way.
Ooh.
They partnered with a new team
Oh, okay.
to release it on console and all that jazz. So.
Yeah, I was worried that it was gonna get cancelled.
Nope. Give
Koya's gonna release another game on console soon. By the way.
Give me a second. I'm just bringing up their Twitter post about it.
Oh, I didn't finish this yet, so go this way. Alright. Find the thing. There it is. To the secret base. That's underwater.
There's a cat in here. Hi. Really? You can't have my ice cream. I
Oh.
don't care. You can't have it.
I'll take it. Watch, I can't have it either.
Alright, so yeah, it says, hey Ghost Hunters, good news. It says we are collaborating with Unity to work on a console release as well as general performance optimizations for both console and PC. This will ensure that the console update runs optimally to the high standards we set for the game. Working with them means that we can work alongside them for new content on all platforms, allowing faster development and newer updates. Future updates for the game will be released on all platforms simultaneously to ensure cross-play is always available. We are thrilled to announce the console update will be released this year during our in-game Halloween event. Once launched, all players will have access to cross-play, allowing you to play the newest version of the game with everyone, including those using the VR on any platform.
Nice.
It's going to be $19.99.
I don't have the VR too. $19.99. Nice. I can actually get it then.
We're buying it for Victoria, by the way.
Cause she won't?
Yep.
Why? Is she scared?
Because she hates scary games.
Oh. That's no fun. The whole point is to get scared. Except me. It's kind of a waste on me, but still fun. There's BMO. Hello. You're very quiet.
How you feeling?
I'm okay.
Fever gone or still lingering?
No, it's been gone since yesterday night. Or since, no, the day before yesterday. That broke at 9 something at night on Wednesday night.
Somebody's sitting in the window under the drapes.
Still?
Yeah, she's still out and about. Hi.
Well, as long as she's, you know.
Noah.
Futile! Put your back into it! Through me, justice is served!
She got her voice out.
Their penance is due!
Well, as long as her voice is back. That's what matters.
Or in the hindquarters, so she wasn't walking quickly there. Okay. Alright, in the back 7 sword. I might see if I can get hold of
Nowhere to
that
run.
if there's any way for him to give me one more.
Stronger
shot
than
at
I
the game
anticipated.
for her.
Let the show begin. Huh. Yeah. Oh, hi.
That's fair.
Because she, the reason she's not moving because when she moves, she
No
makes
escape.
noise. So I know she's moving. And I already checked the room, but there's no anything wrong with it. So it's got a little knot there where the staples are inside. But
Isn't it all dissolving too?
yeah, they all dissolve. They said they'll be gone.
Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due.
Which is good.
But I gotta go back up there.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Transfer over the new mine.
You stand condemned.
So I don't want to give them any excuse.
Guilty.
You know, trying this paperwork. This isn't gonna work.
Yeah, I don't want to get stuck for, you know.
Futile.
So I'll fly back.
Let's dance. Hi.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Well, I'll be there for a while. So I'll be there until the first.
Surrender.
Yeah, but the thing is it's the border. It's getting everything done at the border. But, I mean, everything on my end so far is fine. Like, I've got my passport's good to go, so it was one thing I was a little worried about.
I wanted to fly back in first class, see if I can find me a discount someplace, but there isn't any. The smallest I can get it to go down is 700. That's not
Surrender.
If I was working, not a problem. I'd do it in a heartbeat. Yes. First class back, yes. I'll find the longest flight they have, yes. It's gonna take you 2 days to get home. I'm fine. That's fine. Let's do this. This is vacation.
Oh, I don't have anything
But I
to
had
control.
some.
Mm-hmm.
But I had some
Let the show begin.
miles saved up, so I used them to make me some fun ships. So I can
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Pink. Hi. Huh.
But the game is a kiddie attempt. I've got I made stairs going up to
Yeah. Hi.
the blanket on.
Hi.
And made stairs going up to the window. With a blanket on them.
She should be fine, though, even by now.
Are we fine? Meow meow.
Nowhere to run.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh. Oh.
Like for himself.
she's a little aggravated. She's bothered with them.
Nila also doesn't have, like, a
Surrender.
not crazy mode.
No. The painkiller was hilarious because I didn't feel her pupils went all the way out. She's
Well played.
spaced out and staring at the wall. Yep, you're fine. You're fine. And I sent that video to Victoria. I says, check out my kitty, and she said, "Oh my God, look at her pupils." She's coming down off the anesthesia. She was such a cute little weeble wobble in that in the carrier. Don't care. I have found my new favorite song, and I owe it to Victoria for sharing it with me because I've listened to it for like 2 hours now. Everything and anything, all of the time. Hoping to hear back from the frickin' music distributor company because they owe me stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they limited. I can do like 15 albums in a month, and I put 2 on, took 1 off to fix it, went to put the same one back on, and they said, "Sorry, you've reached your limit for the month." I was like, "Excuse me? No, I have not." So I went ahead and contacted them. I said, missing something. Fix this.
Can they finish this thing already?
What
This quest is just forever. The thing about the freaking bird. We fixed the bird. The bird is back. Now can we please put this away?
A bird. A bird.
I don't... No. Low-level editor, how could a little old me possibly privy to such secrets? You must have learned about it, yes. Bingo, yes. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I don't like playing, what do you call it? Inspector? Detective? Whatever you want to call it.
There we go.
It's Fontaine, so it'd be Inspector. Dr. Musso. Paper. Perfect. I must admit that you imagine isn't coming. Okay, blah blah blah. Fill in new gaps for you. Okay. Which Harbinger? Oh, Harbinger's backing. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's trying to take the Steambird. Okay. Click, 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 click. Oh, that's great. That's a lot of clicking. Self-destruct system. How perfect. I like how every other normal person has to wear like a dive suit. Aw. Don't blame yourself. There's no need to worry. I was getting all worried for nothing. You didn't ask. What? Because we didn't ask the robot, he didn't want to turn off the thing until now?
How dare you not ask?
Alright, to the safe room. Sino's almost dead.
Oh, excuse me.
Ooh.
Okay, that startled me a little bit. I'm playing a zombie game and I get that in my ear and I jump.
Okay, that's even better.
Got my fucking heart in my chest going. Dum, 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 dum.
Just so you know, Bumo's a little bit of a wuss.
Not me looking around my room to see if something's in here with me now.
Oh, did you hear, B, that Phasmophobia is officially coming out in October?
Yeah, they've said it before. I got my hopes up and nothing happened.
Yeah, but they have a... because they had to change who they're working with.
Yeah.
That's why they actually posted about that.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. This
I
way
hope
they
so,
could
'cause
release it for a good price and keep updating it. And allow it to be cross-save. He lied! The robot saved us. Do the funky weird swim. And randomly stand on the ground?
Great. The song is in my head, Victoria, for the rest of my life. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Inside the control panel to open emergency exit. He wouldn't be able to leave behind. Yeah, of course. So he lied to us. Yes. So I really wish that these quests had voices. Dr. Mousseau did for him. Turns out I'm useless after all. Oh, don't be like that. Only I were more competent, maybe I could have helped. Oh. Let's get this guy. Are we just gonna go there? Looks like it. His tongue was missing.
Great. I have to protect.
And something to the effect of making amends to you. You Paimon. Talakard, your names were written on the paper. Who's backing him wants to apologize to you three. It appears they didn't know. They didn't want to make enemies. Oh, okay. I like how we're talking about somebody who had their tongue cut out, and there's two children bouncing around like they're just... The most exciting thing just happened.
Wow. One life to live.
Holy shit, it's my bedtime.
Huh.
Go to bed then.
So you still have 15 minutes.
Yeah. I'm just finishing up my story.
We're going back? Where are we going? This is very slow.
Alright, another wish. Let's do this.
Sir Arthur's
home, Nadia.
back.
Nope.
He's a pelican. Steamer's mascot be a pelican. That doesn't seem like it has anything to do with the newspaper at all.
Always like it when I got people fighting to kill me and then they kill their friend by accident. Wow.
Done. Done. Finished. Oh my god.
She wants to do it again, folks. Don't let her fool you.
I don't want to be detective anymore. Oh, and then she has another quest for me.
Lucky you.
Ugh.
Choo choo.
Missions. Tales of humanity are too easy for you. You have been in dire need of more lately. Well, thing we don't lack here. It's work to be done. In fact, the Steambird could probably be considered the largest clearinghouse for jobs outside the Adventurers Guild. Okay. Uh-huh. Mr. Biano Leroy tends to hire one hourly caretaker.
Leroy Jenkins.
Not that Leroy.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Not as much fun. I get to go clean floors, I think. I have to go find this Leroy guy so I can go clean his house really quickly. It's probably going to turn into something else, but we'll find out. We explained to him why we're here. Ha ha ha, that was half a year ago, wasn't it? I didn't think that she would hold on to that commission. Hourly workers after all. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. It's a good thing, all in all.
I can send a little vest thing with her if you think she might need to get a surgery on anything else. It won't fit Oreo, too tiny.
Then send it with her if you won't be able to use it again.
No. It's a lot better than the cone of shame.
My friend just put a onesie on her cat when she got her done last week, or the week before.
Yeah, that's what Nilla has on her now. I was right, you haven't seen it. Huh.
Talia was not happy about the onesie.
It took Nilla a little bit time to get used to it, but now she's fine. She's walking around like, hey, not a big deal, I'm fine, I don't give a shit. Hey, no, over here. Right? There you go. Thank you. Loading up now.
Boop boop doo.
My experiment. Stand clear.
Yeah, that's basically how Talia looked.
Yep. I figured it's a lot better than the cone of shame. Keeps her from licking it and she can walk around a little bit. You just gotta be careful and watch her. No jumping, climbing, nothing strenuous.
Yeah, which was the first thing she tried to do was climb the walls.
She jumped over a. Well, I think you caught wind of that with the camera, didn't you? She jumped over the baby gate. It was 4 feet off the ground, and she cleared it.
Yeah, I told her she
No,
could probably
keeping
jump
me in
6
here.
feet straight.
Yeah, And then she ended up jumping on my back to jump over the baby gate again. And it's like, what are you? No, what are you doing? Child of mine?
Every time the Wanderer talks, I forget what I named him, and his name just shows up on the screen, and I get really fucking confused.
Oh, I just left it as the Wanderer. But he's still known as Hat Guy, too, so who knows? What did you name him?
G-U? But I don't actually know what it means anymore. Oh, it means freedom or liberty.
Ah.
I figured it was a good name, considering he's free of everything.
So he still acts like a little shit, though.
Oh my god.
Well, I completed that quest. Unless there's more to it. Let's check that. No? Okay. Ooh, I can go and collect my commission.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Error.
It keeps doing this bloop like there's a Oculus here, but there isn't. It's fibbing.
I'm dying of thirst and I can't see. Excuse me, sir. I have to kill you and take your stuff. I'm so sorry about that.
No, you're not.
Right.
I'll just take.
You're not
I
sorry.
had sludge to drink. Oh, I'm gonna have to drink the sludge. I need water. What does sludge have in it? Water, but at a cost. Your insides will want to become your outsides, and your new best friends will be the toilet.
Oh, that sounds like what was happening to me. Except we still don't know what happened to me. The doctors still didn't know. It must have been the flu. It had to have been.
At least you didn't have it coming out both ends like I did when I got the flu.
It didn't seem to be like that, but it doesn't mean that it wasn't like that either. It just was really close. Like, there was a lot of fighting to prevent stuff like that happening. How many primogems did I collect today? Oof. I have a lot of primogems here. What should I do? I should really do this bedtime story thing. But I also have memories of Gorobad to do too. But do I want to save that? I might save that one. Let's do bedtime stories.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon
Holy
class
fucking shit.
commission, right?
What?
Oh, I jumped on something and then I went flying.
The Adventurers Guild doesn't
Oh.
employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is
What am I
also
drinking?
probably not nearly as intimidating as
Ziv
what you're
blood.
expecting.
Blood taken from
All
a
it
zombie.
asks us to do is to
Can be
find a
used
missing
to-
person.
You can drink it if you're thirsty enough, as long as you're fine with.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the
imbibing a
job?
large dose of the zombie virus.
I came across this commission
when
while
you're
reviewing
thirsty.
our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite
like rat
attempts by
meat.
several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Well, that's us for sure.
Flattery will get you everywhere with Paimon.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
Alright.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing. But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name? If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out. In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Alright then, let's go! Paimon's starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Yeah.
Do no harm. The world's a mess, but humanity is still free.
What are you doing?
Ah, that's a hole. Oh, bye, Nivulette.
I'm reading my options and how to play the game.
Oh, okay. It sounded very dramatic.
I can be the good guy and not hurt anybody, or I can murk everybody in the town and take their stuff.
My vote is being the good guy, but I have a bit of a complex.
Why would that work?
I like to be the hero. I don't like being the enemy, the bad guy. Nope.
Defeat zombies. How many I have to kill? 5.
I'm walking because I miss Sumeru so much. I love Sumeru. It's just so pretty. A dog and a pigeon. Oh, I scared the pigeon. Sorry. Really?
Futile.
I'm gonna regret that.
Surrender.
It's nice being somewhere and things aren't level 93.
Oh, thank you for the treasure chest, sir.
Oh, it's nice when you suddenly get one out of nowhere. What's that noise? Is it thundering right now?
In real life?
Luck can swing the results of a single game.
A
but it's bound to
nocturnal
run out sooner or later.
severe storm threat? What the hell does that mean? In severe thunderstorms, it may be capable of producing strong wind gusts, large hail, and heavy rain. Uh-oh. I think I gotta move the plants. Shit.
Alright, well,
Alright.
I have to head to bed because I work in the morning, so
Okay.
I will talk to you guys all later.
I'm gonna put my stream to be right back so I can go protect my plants.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm still here, but I'm gonna go protect my plants first. Be right back. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Constant popping sound? I'm just checking my... Supposed to get smoked tonight, too.
Good deeds and bad.
Oh yeah, it's so fun. I can't open the
In the
windows.
end, all will be placed upon the
Yeah, I've
scale.
never seen a warning like that. Beware a nocturnal severe storm threat.
That's a new one.
Multiple rounds of severe thunderstorms are expected, with 90 to 100-kilometer winds and large hail. Oh, and we're right
I'll
in
bring
there.
up, the Wonder app on my laptop, so we got.
I do try to like.
There's not much, though. That's the thing, like, I can't
But-
see anything.
I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
I learned something new on my laptop. I can have different desktops on here, so if I've got my gaming stuff on one, I can flip to the second one and open
We
up different
made it to Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
Let's see.
If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very
This is
detailed
the one I used
investigation.
when, this is the one I used when, oh my gosh. This is worse than Minecraft.
Where is he? Down below? On the other side? There he is.
Hello there. You look
Looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no. We're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vermara Village.
Where are the zombies?
Ah, so you're here about that, then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions. I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know? We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
7 right now.
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Alright, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression.
No, but the wind is going north.
But
Northeast.
of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays, so genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village? There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
No? I don't see anything. Everything that's to the far west, it's over in Ontario, is blowing north.
I know. I think they think it's developing, I think.
Yeah. Now in Montana, they've got some severe stuff going on, popping up. But that is, what would it be, southwest of you?
Right, but if it's moving northeast...
Now there is a small cluster that's in central North Dakota that is going northeast. Let's see how big it is. And we've got rotation on a cell that is in South
Is that
Dakota.
guests I hear?
Massive rotation on this thing.
Hi, Grandpa.
Well, they're saying it's anywhere from
We're
90
happy
to
for the
100
guy that's gone missing.
kilometer an hour winds.
Ah, so that's what brings you to the...
That's probably what it is.
Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good
There's
hands.
a lot of rotation. It's got to be
Could you tell us
remnants
a bit
of the
about him?
hurricane that blew through. But
Of
no, that was
course.
last week,
I'm
wasn't it?
happy to help any way I can.
Must have got
With
caught
my
on something.
failing eyesight, I'm afraid I
this
can't
is
offer
a
much
lot
about
of
his
rotation.
appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village. And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't
Just a small
come.
clip that I did.
Perhaps my age really has
it's
caught
in
up with
Discord.
me this time.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
Oops.
Well, Traveler, what do you think?
Yeah, that's not friendly, but no, it's not clear where exactly it's gonna go.
No, because that type of storm front is big different.
I don't think so,
I mean, I
too.
can track it to a
Like,
point, but
the name
past
thing.
that, it's just a guess.
It's so weird that no one
Because it can go any
remembers his
direction on
name.
its own. It's got its
And
own
nobody
climate.
has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived.
Pulling in,
It's like this guy's been
moisture
erased from
every
reality or
surrounding
something.
storm. Every storm that's
Wait,
in North
so
and
you're
South
saying
Dakota.
it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never
We got
existed to
31
begin
mile,
with?
let's say, I don't want a mile per hour,
Okay,
but I thought I
Paimon's
had
gonna
this
need some
over- it
time
might
to
be
process that
kilometers.
one. Someone
it's
who
gonna be miles
only
per hour, so it's
exists
gonna
in
be kilometers.
people's memories?
I've got this converted over for so we can communicate.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived,
Gotta
right?
get- let's see,
You're here for the
29.
Vamara
it's the
Village
temperature,
Commission?
So it's 31 there, 29 there.
Sure are. We were just
It's
looking
really
into
cold
the
in the
case.
center of this thing. It's 27.
Yeah, I think it's a thunderstorm.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't
Outside
given
of
up.
it goes anywhere.
I've been so
between
worried the
from,
Adventurers Guild
it goes
might
from
cancel our
27 to
commission.
31 and far reaches of this thing.
My name is Atosa, by the way.
So it's
I grew
it's
up
a
here in
nice
Vamara
environment
Village.
for a pretty good
Anyway,
thunderstorm to
I
build
just
up.
wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to
It's a very
find him.
thunderstorm warning. That might
Yeah,
be the
no need to worry. We'll
give.
give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing village?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like, we'll be
Any hints you
fine,
can
but
give
it's just
us?
weird.
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me.
Night storms
There's a
tend to
place
be
I'd like to
worse.
show you.
Though, I have to admit. It's hot still out, too, so...
Yeah. Oh, my neighbor has two baby chicks that hatched out of his incubator.
Oh, that's cute. I wish I could have chickens.
Brought him over and he says, I got kids.
Is that what he said to you?
Yeah, he's like,
There's
kids.
no rush.
I said, what are their
I'll let
names?
them talk with them.
He said, I haven't decided. I said, this is chicken nugget and that's, McChicken. He says, oh my god, they're too young for that. But he does have, he's building one place for the roosters because he doesn't want baby eggs all the time. He don't want fertilized eggs all the time. He wants eggs. So he's got roosters in one place, the ladies in their own separate place, and in the middle he's calling it AFC. Alabama Fried Chicken.
Wow.
He's gonna make it up to look like a KFC.
Ridiculous.
I said, dude. And he says that's where they go when they're no longer useful.
I saw a funny video online today where a lady said, okay, so chickens are, or rather birds are dinosaurs. I mean, basically, like, this is now, like, knowledge. And that means chickens are dinosaurs, and that means the chickens also are probably very aware that they are dinosaurs, because if they're not so stupid chickens that were bred to be stupid, they're aware. And then she goes, but here's the thing, chickens lay eggs, yeah? So, you know, you have baby dinosaurs, or, you know, dinosaur eggs, and we make mayo out of dinosaur eggs, basically. So it's really just, you know, dino sauce. And then she goes, so if you eat dino nuggets and dip them in dino sauce, It's like you're eating dino nuggets made out of dinos and dipped in dino sauce. I thought that was cute. It was good. It was cute.
A pure dino diet.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Bamar village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden. Really? You know exactly how I feel? Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me. No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow, you two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help. The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
They got a monster in the first Descendant that has a wipe mechanic like in Destiny. And I can't get groups to go in there to communicate for me to explain to them. You can't just run and gun with this thing. There is a strategy you have to do.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They won't listen.
Doesn't
We
it
keep
seem
wiping
like they're
within
acting
like
a
5
little
minutes of playing.
strange?
Like you aggro it, you pick this thing up, it calms down, but you gotta, whoever picks that up has to run like a son of a bitch. Because he will focus on you.
Could they be the ones behind all of this?
While the rest of us do damage, and then run back and drop it off, and we'll do more damage. And then pick it up and run again. That's all you gotta do. Over and over.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick,
But
get ready to fight!
nobody talks. I know they can hear me because I've had them emote to communicate, but nobody speaks. Very frustrating. I don't know. social anxiety, then you're in the wrong game.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due.
They don't even need to, like, communicate that much. They just need to focus and follow the lead, you know? Whoever the lead may be.
Guys, I know what the mechanic is for this thing. I just need people to just listen. I need the runner, and I pointed to one.
Nowhere to run.
You're the runner. You're the fastest one out of all of us. That's your special ability. Run. So that's why I need you to pick up that damn football. And I'll tell you to run with it. And then nobody listens. They go in separate corners and keep dying and reviving themselves. It's like,
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
It was no trouble.
Now that I think about it, the healing trolls around Vilmara Village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight.
Get your house ready.
Chief Amadia doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Because when I fall asleep, I can't keep an eye on her.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vilmara Village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
I'll put her in through the front door. That way I'm not.
Wait a second.
Jumping out of the hole.
The person! It's Dainsleif!
Hey, it's Dainsleif.
I'm back. I'm gonna put the headset down so I can get her.
That's fine.
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadia and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
Yep, see you later, Atosa! Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
She didn't like it, but she walked in.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it.
There's something strange about this place.
She's probably feeling a bit
Abyss
better
Order
already.
is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse.
Oreo hissed at her once and
plan
just kind
could
of
already
glared
be
at her
in
and she walked
motion.
away and sat in a corner.
So you think the Abyss Order is
no.
behind the Hilly Trail
You don't fight
activity in
with
the
her. I don't
area?
wanna come in here and you're on top of her, because that's going to get you wet.
As things stand,
I will pat her
I
little
highly
butt.
doubt that is their primary motive.
Look at you dunked in the
I would
bathtub.
imagine the increased hilichurl activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
I will be giving
Still,
Noah a
the
bath
Hilly
before
Trail
I bring her,
activity is causing a
up
lot
here.
of problems for the people
Because after
here.
this thing's been
We
on her
should
for a
stick
few days,
around
she's
for a
gonna
while
have
and protect
smell.
the village, don't you think?
Yeah.
The best way to
So I will
protect
be
them is by
bathing her. I'll
figuring
wait
out what the Abyss Order is
the night
truly
before
planning.
and give her a
That
nice
is how we
bath and
prevent
brush her
further
out.
tragedy.
I've
Just
got the brush and the carrier.
Make sure you don't
already.
get clawed to death.
No, I'll be okay. I've done it. I've given her a bath before. Oreo's the same way, and I talk to him the whole time, and I'll just sit him in the sink and fill it full of warm water, and then just sit her in it, let her get used to it.
And you
once she
shall
gets used to
have
it, she
them.
just lays there and
I
complains.
never intended to hide anything from you. Don't worry.
But then when I
There
take her
should
out,
be
she
ample
complains
time
more.
to talk.
It's like, all right.
Gathering intel still. Okay. Now it's nighttime.
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
Right! That mysterious
been
voice she
pouting.
heard
She's
in her
in her
brother's
little house
memory.
since I let
The one who
Noah out.
called himself the sinner.
You don't love me no more. He was sitting here. I complain. Children of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you? I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened. There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedderfolnir, the Visionary.
Vedderfolnir. That's a crazy name.
He is also my kin, my older brother.
Your brother?
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Kanria. The wise Roptatir, the visionary Vedderfolnir, Gold Rhindaughter, the foul Sertalogi, and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir. No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertalogi is Skirk's master. And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
They were once people of great esteem in Kanria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster.
32 minutes, yeah.
The ones to stop the Vinster King from
Vinster
continuing
King?
to rock the foundation of the world. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their
I have
nation.
no idea what that was.
Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
Oh.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world. Of course, as I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osile and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village, the person who seems to exist only in people's memories, could it be connected?
Ooh, this is getting really good. This is like deep story stuff.
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
And it's daytime. Nighttime, daytime. We were sleeping next to a bin of fish. That was lovely.
Oh, so tired. Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
This is mostly like talking, this quest, so that's why I'm quiet. Because it's got some really, really hefty stuff for the game.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
He doesn't know.
Did something happen?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe him to me?
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before. Memories of him.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
Wait, that's the App Store near the Play Store.
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
Oh,
What?
I forgot that was $1.99.
Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Came down when I first bought it.
Indeed.
$10.
And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all. But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
And we don't have the stupid eye of the first tiller?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way. Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
Special event, what we got now?
Of course.
Lady Bonajades.
Where did you hide it?
I'll just screenshot that and come back and get it later.
Oh, protect us.
Hey, Goblin. You own the final shape now. Yay! Now you gotta go play through it.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
I hope you're enjoying it. It's Destiny.
What do you say?
He can't believe that it has, more puzzles. Of course it has more puzzles. Goblin has the final shape.
Nice.
Oh, how exciting!
I want to check something before I go in. Oh, not yet, huh? Yeah, I got what I need. Alright. I think we were gonna have more puzzles. They're not that strong. The puzzles aren't that big.
22 minutes.
First, you have to do the campaign anyway. Do the campaign. You'd always end up playing a game like this. This has more puzzles. Destiny has, like, hardly any. It's really not that bad. Oh, would you look at that?
That's cheating!
It is.
Let it rain. I'll race you there.
Wow. Way to...
Futile judgment.
You know, I'm done. I'll just obliterate them all.
Their penance is due.
Yeah, that's fine.
Guilty. You stand condemned. Their penance is due.
Oh, this one came back.
Surrender.
A tough crowd.
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
There's another thing. Oh, you fell for it.
You stand condemned. Guilty. Your penance is due.
Let the show begin. Huh. Hi.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
These don't work, huh? They're both fighting for the third space. How can they do that? Doesn't really work that way. A day stupid. That's fair.
Futile.
Oh, he got slapped.
Surrender! Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned.
Go down in a second here.
Your penance is due.
Nope, no load.
Stronger
Nope,
than
nope.
anticipated.
Let's do
Oh, that was scary. I didn't want to die.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Oh, here we are. Okay, I see how this works. There we go. Not very hard.
Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Yeah, this worries me a bit. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, me too. I don't usually get many yet either. It's a slow
Looks like
road.
we can't go any further.
It's missing.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Dun dun dun. Yeah, I generally only get about 2 viewers at a time.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Sometimes more, it depends on what we're doing.
Guilty.
Like when I play this, it's usually really low.
You stand condemned.
Not complaining either. I like being able to chat with you guys. If I had like a bazillion people, it would be really hard to have the fun that we do have.
I'll protect us. Yeah. Oh, no!
We got this.
No one escapes my sight!
Ooh, that hurt.
Surrender.
Hear the final prophecy.
You attack that instead.
Freeze and devour. Perish in the storm.
Let's dance!
Let's not. Oops.
Well played.
I'm usually really good at dodging. What's up with BMO? What do you mean, what's up with BMO? BMO, what's up?
Judgment is
I'm not
upon
playing
you.
a musical song, can't play it over streams, you will get
Yeah, BMO's here. He's just doing stuff that he can't do with his
Just as I
headphones on.
suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the
But
vicinity,
I
we
may
should have a
stream again
chance to
one of
see.
these days. Right now I'm focused on other stuff, and
Dane? What's
I got a
wrong?
lot coming up this next month.
Yeah.
You feel that?
Life got in the way.
There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be
But
the
it
work of the
happens, I'm
Abyss.
Wow, you must be really
I've got a
sensitive to
really
that
good
sort of
coach in my
thing.
corner.
Paimon doesn't feel.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
He says, same here,
Just
BMO.
think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
If you ever want to hang out, man, just holler at me. If as long as it's something I haven't done, that's something I've done already, I have no problem joining you. So if it's something I haven't done, I always do that with Annie first.
He's just got the game, so he's really behind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if you need someone to run through the campaign, BMO's done it. It's a sibling, isn't it? Yep.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
There's gotta be a way to get, like, at least get it sent to, like, something else. Like your email or something.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back. Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
There's glowy butterflies everywhere.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now? It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly trails in some way? Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
Can I, like, come up to them? I'll steal your fruit. Bye!
Looks like the same thing is happening over here, too.
All right, 10 more minutes,
The
and I
hilly
get to
trails
see if
are
it got me
calm.
another gift card.
You see, we're both
I'm on
still here.
An emulator on my computer that makes Google think that my computer is any type of phone I choose.
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time
And
to love.
when you use this company's program
Release
to do
your
it every
tears.
2 hours,
You no longer
when you
need
play
to
a game
hold
for like
back
10
your
minutes
sorrow.
or more, it gives you a sweepstakes ticket to win a gift card. And I've literally binged this for one entire night from starting at 5 going to midnight, and I've gotten like 4 gift cards.
Over there. It
So it's
looks
not
like
too
they're
bad.
sleeping.
And then daily, you
In the end,
play a game.
he whispered softly.
Every, I think, 5 hours, and you get another ticket,
Sleep
but you
well,
accumulate
Father.
them to win better stuff. But that's
Sleep
only once a
well.
day.
My
It's actually pretty
people,
good.
when you
I've gotten
awake,
a
that which differentiates
gaming
us
mouse off of this
shall
before.
be no more.
It almost
But
sounds
it's
like
nothing. I'm always
a
after
poem or
I'm always after
some
the
kind of
PC, but
story.
I can't ever get that lucky.
Well, now that the hilly trails have
Yeah,
calmed
you can't
down,
give up.
Mara Village should be safe
No,
at
no,
least.
I don't. I'm too persistent.
Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
I know who it is. Let's go steal their fruit. We can cook while they're sleeping too.
I have been attempting to play scary games to get myself over the jump scare thing, and it's not working very well.
No, I think that's just you. I'm telling you, a lot of people are really chicken. I am not. I will never understand it.
What's weird is if something like in real life, like old man the cat I kind of adopted, a fox in the neighborhood was attacking him in the backyard, trying to eat him. And I went out the backyard barefoot in shorts and a t-shirt and chased it through the yard.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that again, though.
No, I was yelled at for doing that.
Yeah, because getting rabies is gonna get you killed. That's a death sentence, by the way.
Pretty much, yeah. Your body has a literal fear of water.
And you can pass it on to others.
Yep.
And it's not a pretty death.
Nope.
So
yeah, there was a guy in I think it was Iran that came into a hospital and the doctor was making a video and he said, "I want you to see this." He says because he didn't know what he had. He said, "But I know as soon as I seen his symptom." And they said, "Hand him a glass of water." And he handed the man a glass of water. And as soon as the dude looked at them, he shook his head no, and he said, "Just show everybody." And he looked, he said, "I have no control over this. I can't help myself." And he went to drink it and started choking on it and spit it up and was shaking and he was terrified. And he said, "I'm not faking this." And he said, "We know you're not faking it. It's called rabies."
oh, I wasted that. Yep.
He said, "We can give you stuff to treat symptoms, but there's no cure for this."
Nope. There's nothing you can do.
No, because they can only make you comfortable. Because there's only so much IV solution your body can take before it finally starts saying, "I'm done."
Mm-hmm.
I can't do this. I need sustenance. This is not gonna work.
It's true.
Yep. Oreo.
I'm taking advantage of this fire.
Alone. If I have to, that day that I leave, I will put your ass in that little box on the floor and give you food and water. You will stay in there for an entire day until I get back. Try me. I'll put cameras on you so we can watch you. But you're not going to keep being a little shit.
Nope. Ooh, I finally finished this one. I've been working on this one forever.
I'm probably gonna just end up getting some stuff that I need and affix it to the bottom of the door, even if it's just a long, thick piece of like double-ply cardboard. You know, it's almost like that poster board, and just affix it to the bottom of it with some Gorilla Tape to keep her from getting to Nico.
Well, it's just they just are like oil and water together.
Yeah. Well, Nico doesn't really bother Oreo. Oreo's the aggressor. Oreo will be laying on the floor with her nose in the door. Nico
Are they trying to
the
play?
Corner. No, this is not play. Oreo wants to beat her ass.
Well, Oreo's gonna get her ass kicked.
Oh no, Oreo's been beating the living daylights out of Nico.
Oh.
Nico's younger, has 4 legs, and is stronger. I guess Oreo's pure determination to get to her deters her from wanting to fight. We have kind of found a solution. I can let her out if I shut the baby gates. because Oreo can't jump that high with only 3 legs.
No.
Her balance is thrown off, and she knows it. She can go a little high, like my bed, about a foot off the ground, but she can't jump a 4-foot baby gate. And she realizes this.
Yeah. Ugh, what's she gonna do when she gets older and she can't jump at all?
I'm just gonna have to pick her up, put her on my lap.
Probably.
Yeah. Make little kitty cat ramps throughout the entire house.
And I'm pretty sure she's gonna end up with arthritis early.
On that right side, yeah.
Or all 3, who knows? Oh, this is so exciting. I'm cooking dishes.
You're cooking dishes?
I am. In Genshin, you can cook dishes.
Interesting. You're not burning the food?
No. Just trying to finish off the recipes while I have the chance.
I was going back some of my old videos that I actually saved off of my old channel, and had Banana and myself in Far Cry, and we unlocked some special weapons, and mine was like a laser gun, a little laser gun I had from a 1940s space movie, and aiming out the window, shooting at this car in front of us, and he says, Beam up. We've talked about this. You can't ride in the car with me with a gun. Remember what happened last time? I said that was a freak accident. You hit a bump. I shot the car. We died. We're fine. It's a new car. We'll be fine.
Nope.
If you shoot this car at about that time I shot the hood, boom. He went. You're walking. Get out. You're walking. I gotta go back and get another damn car. And I waited a few minutes, and I see him drive. I hear him driving by, and he goes, "Bye." He just keeps going.
Just left you behind.
I just start walking, and we're role playing this thing. We're role playing, and I just start walking down the street.
Nice.
I said, "You looking?" I said, "I'm looking for a ride, big guy." I said, "Look at I put on shorts. I said, "Look at that. You're liking that, aren't you?" And he says, "No." Drove off.
Goblin says in his Skyrim playthrough that's modded, he's apparently now the leader of 2 guilds simultaneously.
Interesting.
Do they get along, or are they enemies? That's the question.
Let's see if they put a notification on the Play Store for Phasmo yet. Not that, thank you. P-H-A. Ghost Seeker
Grandpa
Hunter
Medea,
Simulator.
Is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to
I
something
wonder if
nearby.
that's Phasmo.
The
under a
Abyss
different name.
Order? This is the
No, it's
first
not. It looks
I'm
like Ghostbusters.
hearing of it. Thank you for
Yeah,
your
Ghostbusters.
concern. But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual
That's
here in the
cheesy.
village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't
Yep,
happen to
not
come
happy
across
about
any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
So, New Genesis.
Now they forgot.
Well, you know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time.
Online play
You
requirement.
posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers
32
Guild.
network players. I will
That's
download that.
kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadea.
Pony, no.
Medea.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadia about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
Games. We've got
You're
Klonoa,
right.
Fantasy
We should
Room
narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
series. Okay, that's weird. And Phantom Menace. You have detected that you sucks.
That you what?
I found a game I can't play on my emulator. I found a game I can't play on my emulator.
Okay.
As soon as I started it up, it says, emulator detected. We have detected that you are currently using an emulator. Shit.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Open Atlas on the official supported device. Repeat offenders may be permanently banned. I was like, shit.
You can get yourself banned now? Good job.
I can't do that because I like this game.
And what game is that?
Well, it's Atlas Earth.
Oh, I don't know if I'm familiar with that one.
It's where you buy pieces of fake land and it just accumulates passive income.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Nice.
Like in
Just as expected.
5 years, I can have 10 cents.
Nice.
That guy you
It's just
said a
something
bunch of
cheesy
nice
to
things
play.
about
It's like,
earlier? The one you always used to chat with.
Goblin is a
He's around 20
Khajiit
years
monk
old,
master
and you
of the
said he was a
Whispering
kind,
Fang who
warm-hearted
seldomly
person?
uses weapons. That makes sense.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
In
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me.
whenever I the
If you're
city,
certain
they try
that's
to
what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing? Yeah, I just saw him leave the village.
dark arts
There was
and
someone
ramen.
else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
I didn't realize I was a and came in there. I said, West, I keep getting killed. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What did I do wrong? And she said, why?
Strange.
I said, I'm an
Bayram seems to
necromancer.
remember him.
You're a what?
And apparently he just saw
Why?
him?
I figured it'd be pretty
Do
cool.
you think maybe
people to fight
it's
for.
not that there's something
Yeah,
wrong with people's memories,
in that
but that
game,
we've
it
somehow
marks you
returned to
for
a time
death when
before he
you're
went
down.
missing?
I was like, that's great. So I have to run my shit and run like head out. Pretty much. Perfect.
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone
Andromeda.
missing. If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now. Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata,
Sure.
no
I
one
tried
remembers
that, but
him.
nobody wants to play with
Because
me
there's been a
because
change in people's
I couldn't
memories.
drive the ship.
Time travel is extremely difficult to perform. The current situation probably has something to do with the disturbances in the ley lines.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time.
Or leave her alone.
That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing.
Once
It's
Nose
a memory
up and I
after
let her
all.
out of there, trust me, she's gonna aim her friction at you.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that
I
much
know where he
time, and we
went.
don't even know whose memory this is.
I know where he went.
Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
So there has to be some kind of tell.
There's there's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time. If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
No wonder! All this time in the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing! That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory. Yeah, that's where they'll be.
To the tree. Muse, the tree. Tree is that way. Plus, you know, I can't leave the village. That was the other reason why I knew there was something wrong. I can't get out of the village.
Maybe they just like you so much they don't leave.
I do like Sumeru. I would love to live in a village in Sumeru. I agree. There we go.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just
I don't think I have
talk
Goblin as
about
a
what
friend.
you think of me?
Oh,
He's just offline.
I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life.
My headset keeps
with
falling
someone
down.
like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Well, we kind of look similar.
I'll be wearing some very, very thin shoes.
Oh, right.
Just because I want to
This
get through
version of
airport
Atosa
security
hasn't
as
met
quickly
us
as I
yet.
possibly can.
Friends?
Oh, they're just gonna make you
I
take your
guess you
shoes
could say
off.
that. It must have taken them a
Yeah,
lot of effort
well,
to find
yeah,
me.
They
So,
recommend you wear shoes
I
that slip
should see
on
what
and
they
off.
need. I'm
get through
sorry,
security quick.
Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh?
These are comfortable. I mean, I'd be happy walking around barefoot
yeah,
all day if I
okay.
could. So these are pretty
I'll
much
head
the
back to the
closest thing
village
to
then.
that, and they're comfortable for
Talk
me.
to you some other time.
Aw, she really liked him. Except that, you know, he's not gonna be around.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Born into abject sorrow,
only one
he
person
shall now
online.
become the
Alright.
loom of fate. You're Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh,
It's Albrecht,
You know me?
but yes.
that's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, Let's find somewhere else to talk.
I have no idea what that says. Care to translate, game?
Fantasy Star Online New Genesis.
Oh, this is different.
Yes, Delilah just told her mom, "I'm leaving." She said, "Okay, bye."
I mean, that's an appropriate answer, honestly. What else are you gonna say?
He's like, have fun. Good luck. Pack a bag.
Proof of existence. I can run on water. Oh, it's so cute.
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all. As you well know. It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived. Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But, despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate. As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines. In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But, as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
Booger.
Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
Right there.
Yes, I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form.
I'll break you with that.
I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
Put aluminum foil on all the door frames that you rub that. Or double stick tape. There we go. Double-sided sticky tape.
Blech.
Like that.
Oh, no. Don't do that. I can't stand that either.
Why?
That's horrible.
Can't stand. Yeah, I don't like sticky either. I can't argue.
No, I don't. It's horrible.
I can handle gooey and slimy all day long. If I get anything sticky on me, I will rub my hands in dirt to relieve the sensation.
I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village,
like a 14-year-old
but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life.
But he didn't.
Boop. God, what time is it? The kid is still awake.
Yeah, he doesn't have school.
I know what you must be thinking.
No, not goblin.
Why would I do something so meaningless?
They don't have school.
No, but she's 2.
But I just...
Well, that's not my thing to judge.
I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. what kind of person I would be,
Gotcha.
what other people would think of me.
Gotcha. They've hurt me.
This is sad.
Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time.
16 is almost midnight.
I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
Oh, this is
Hi,
sad.
Noah.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me. I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end. Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The loom of fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan. That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already. Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye. I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the Prince is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved. You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory, after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form. I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the Hillage. In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us. I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer. All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Oh, that's sad. No, don't go. I actually liked your good character. No, not again. It's always the characters I like.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
It's a sibling. Yay.
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation?
Hi, Nilla.
How about I go smack you over the head, you little shit?
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree? That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
Okay, there it is.
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time. Before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes? Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it. You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful, even as a hilly churl. Seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together.
Lost me, Mo.
You told me. You wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom.
Are you back?
To have
I didn't go anywhere, you did.
Suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
Hmm.
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Well, that was just brutal. Finally meet up with your sibling and nothing good comes of it.
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here. Oh, and Dane.
You sound like you have a cold.
It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything though. Just make sure that you were alright and left.
Sinus openers in the kitchen.
Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
What sinus opener?
Came in and those cough drop things a lot.
Oh yeah, you never said what you thought about those after you finally used them.
Oh my holy god. Dear God.
Let's think for a second.
We warned you.
And we saw that guy you called Kari Bear.
She said, what are those? I said, they're
He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right?
Open up your sinuses.
And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what
try one
happened.
together. Huh? I said, I can
Really?
consider after
What
all
a
the shit
score!
that's been going on, you owe me this. Fine. Opened it up. Dumped one in her hand. I took one. I said, "You ready?" She said, "Yep." And I threw mine in. She threw hers in. She said, "Yeah, "This isn't too bad." And as soon as she said that, my face lit on fire.
Our medication here is really good.
Ah, there you are.
And that's just normal stuff.
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
She said, "Here, you gotta
Something good?
Your sinus is bad."
Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened.
For one of these
Kinda
missions on here, gotta get past this hangman thing.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
He's talking now.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Oh, I got somebody talking to me right now.
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now. Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
I know her.
Alright, let's go finish this. Atosa's at the tree again. Well, that was less a revelation than I thought it would be.
So glitchy.
Oh, she looks sad.
The interesting servers where Destiny will
Hey Atosa, how's it going?
slow with your Wi-Fi or internet. This game keeps you here and you just get tortured by glitch.
I was just about to go.
Well, I can hear it.
Out of the search party, so I.
Because you keep cutting out a little bit.
Remember what happened to Curry Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
I've got shit downloaded in the background. Let me go back to my download.
It's funny, but
Yeah, I do.
I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway.
I paused the download so that could
Life is made up of a series of memories. As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life. I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future?
Oh my god,
right?
This is gonna be so painful.
She really liked him. Aw.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I?
Yep.
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye? You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Curry Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Curry Bear? A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see!
Well, there goes that quest. That's done. Bedtime story is complete. I gotta be running out of stuff soon. Okay.
Where's my key?
Nope, you still can't find your keys, Coffee? I'm in Shirk, I know. I'm gonna tease that poor character forever.
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound.
Okay, so that was a lot of stuff finished just now. And I got lots for tomorrow. Didn't get anything else, did we? No, your talents are gonna require more work. I had scrolls. Not those ones. Nope. Nope. Hmm. You don't have anything done yet. No. No. Nope. No. Nope. Alright. Something got finished in here somehow too. Hmm. Because I have 2 story quests to do, so I understand. Genius Invocation TCG. Alright, what do we got here? I gotta use my Primogems. I have 9 wishes. Oh, will I be lucky again? Who knows? Let's see. Oh, I have 10 wishes, actually.
Hi, Genshin, I'm back. I'll be gone in a second as soon as we leave the loading screen.
What?
Yep. It's put me to game party. It put me back in Genshin.
Why are you in Genshin?
I don't know. I should have been in the other chat. It kicked me out to put me in. I'll be back. I did that. There.
I like doing them one at a time. I have 10 wishes and I'd have nothing. This is getting painful. Ooh, this time. A book. No, not again! Fuck! Stupid Winston. Every time! They always get the Winston every single time. Why can't I get anything good? My last wish. I'm actually gonna cry if I get the Widsith one more time. I get nothing out of this one. How far am I now? To add 11 to it, though. Oh god, I'm already at 60 plus 3 is 63 plus 11 is 74 wishes, and I still didn't get Navia.
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here anyways, cause it's late, and I'm way over what I usually am streaming, so thank you guys for coming, stopping by, saying hello, and watching, and
It keeps kicking me out
okay.
of game chat.
I will see, I don't know who's doing that. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna continue working on some of my Genshin stuff, because I still have to catch up. So, have a good night. Thanks for watching. And good night, Goblin.
Thank you, and come again.